MCs, because of the nature of my shaving, I request to stand under the tent so that I can speak very well. I request to be forgiven, and I also request when the right time for our guest of honor reaches, she also makes it from here, basing on the weather we are experiencing now. With all what we have observed right away from the beginning, I want to begin by thanking the Almighty God for everything. And at the same time, I recognize each and every person here in a special way. I want to begin with the guest of honor who has accepted to take our abrupt invitation. Our dear ma'am, you are most welcome. And we shall not forget about your acceptance for this day, because we didn't expect you. But as a mother, you managed to honor our invitation. I also want to recognize the teaching and non-teaching for accepting to be with us here, it being a weekend. I expected you to be home, balancing the home activities. Thank you so much. And as a teacher, I will not take it for granted. It shows a good example to the learners. Therefore, I thank you so much, the staff, for coordinating with the class teachers to have this day colorful. I also want to thank the main celebrants, the candidates who sit in Senior 4 and Senior 6. I know you are receiving the cake, but I want to say thank you so much for accepting to stay at school. Some of you are making the 6th year, and some of you are making the 4th year. We shall always remember you, and we thank you for organizing this special day. It has been entirely from your pocket and your brain. I also want to thank other important people like the parents who are within, the parents and the guardians. Thank you so much for coming. However much we didn't give a special invitations, but I want to say next time we shall make sure that we extend the invitations in advance. It gives us a sign that parents are part of us. Thank you for coming. The old students of the school, you are most welcome. Regardless of where you have gone, for us we have remained here committed to serve the nation. As you go back, you extend our greetings. And we are so lovely to receive you, to be part of us today. The learners in different classes and other well-wishers, you are so important that it being weekend, I even didn't expect this number. I expected only the candidates, but you have challenged me. I want to say next time, we shall have a such day in the middle of the week or during working days, so that each and every person is around. So thank you so much, and thank you for supporting the candidates in their other requests, most especially when finances became a challenge. As the teacher of the school, I take this honor to stand to invite the guest of honor. But before I invite her, allow me go briefly into some of these areas of observation. One, I have realized, Mr. Deputy, that we are having serious talents indeed, and I request that come next time. I wish that we take these clubs seriously. I observed the royal dancers here. They challenged me. The Acholi community challenged me. The Nubian community challenged me. I wish come next time as we shall be organizing for Royal Day, I wish we embrace such a clubs, so that they are given enough time to present what they have. Observation has been taken, and therefore it is our role as administrators, and most especially you, the deputy, to keep on reminding the administration at large. Our guest of honor, we are celebrating the 9th year of candidateship in this school. We started candidateship in 2017, and when we count down the road, the 2026 candidates make the 9th candidateship we are celebrating here in Kigumba Royal. And I want to register that whenever we register these candidates, we have always registered the success. The failures have always not been there. It is a challenge to the candidates who are there that your colleagues have been making the graph move higher. It is now your challenge, it's now your time to make sure that we are well represented when results come. And then, as we also move forward, the school sits a capacity of about 412 learners. It being weekend, that's why we are only having the candidates and few friends who have come. I register the apology of the directors who are supposed to be with us here. Unfortunately, the two all got problems. One lost a relative, and one has a critical sickness of the brother who is undergoing nursing at the hospital. That's why they are not here, but they have extended their apology, and I request that we receive in good heart, and most especially also the candidates, don't take it a challenge that the directors are not here. They are not here because of reason. As I proceed to invite the guests of honor, and as the cake comes to an end, I have the following words. As a parent to the candidates and any other person who is here, even the teachers, I give great pleasure and honor on behalf of the school administration and the staff and the learners to warmly welcome you all in this special occasion. We shall not take it for granted. I want to say thank you so much for coming, and I welcome you. Allow me in special way to welcome our guest of honor. Madam, you are most welcome. You are greatly honored by your presence, and among other guests who have been invited, that your acceptance shall be taken on record, and will be taken on record. I request you to share the little experience, entertainment, laughter, enjoyment, which we shall have here as you take our greetings back, you go back home. To the candidates, today marks an important stage in your education journey. We are proud of the progress you have made, the challenges you have overcome, and the memories you have created during your times of studies in Kigumba Royal Secondary School. As you prepare to move on the next stage of life, I encourage you to remain disciplined, focused, respectful, and determined to achieve. The world will not disappoint you. I would like to appreciate the teachers, the parents, the guardians for the good work done, for all the support, the guidance and sacrifice you have rendered to the learners. We shall not take it for granted. Just remain committed. The God will pay you. Ladies and gentlemen, this farewell is not only a goodbye, it is also a celebration of achievement, friendship, and hope of bright for the future. We therefore encourage our candidates to carry the good values and lessons learned from Kigumba Royal Secondary School to extend as they progress with their life. Once again, I warmly welcome you and welcome our guests of honor with the team, and also thank each and every person who has come here, because this day was already chosen by God, only that we didn't know. with all what I've spoken, I take this warm welcome to welcome our guest of honor to have her observation as far as this occasion is concerned. I speak all this as a teacher of the school with the same names as Mr. Jamal Yassin, who has stayed in Kigumba Royal since 2017. I beg to continue to stay here so long as we have good relationship with the parents. Thank you so much. For God and my country, I wish you success. I know we shall not have such chances to meet again, but always let's remain in touch. Thank you so much. If there is no any other agenda on board, I take this honor to welcome our dearest guest of honor to have our observation. Madam, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much. Our dear parents, I know you are there in place, and the guardians, members of staff, the directors in their absentia, just like the head teacher have said, your directors here are also my director somewhere. In fact, they received a call. We received a call this morning. Director Buzz lost its dearest aunt, so he traveled for the burial. Our dear head teacher, the deputy, and this one mostly goes to the candidates, to our candidates of this year, the senior 4 and the senior 6 candidates. Today is a special day for us all to be here. We are celebrating our senior 4s and the senior 6 candidates. In fact, I have enjoyed the day so seriously. I enjoyed the interludes that have been taking place. The most enjoyed one that I really liked was that one, just swing like this. The Nubian. There's no sweating. With that, we don't sweat. Me, I didn't sweat. I took an hour there, but I did not sweat. Then there's one person who really made me happy. That one. That one there who sang the Royal. In fact, I have a bottle of soda for you. And I will request the administration of this school to take a step. At least let that song that be produced. It's a nice song, speaking about the Royal. Before I go further, may I see that young gentleman? Come and take your bottle of soda. Vibe, please clap for him as he comes. I have my small bottle of soda here. Accept it. Thank you very much. I will not be so much far away from my colleagues. They have spoken a lot. And the speech I'm going to give is not far much away from